And just try to, I think of it as kissing my belly button. I just try to roll on each exhale a little bit further down, pushing still my hips forward. Imagine you've got a wall behind you, you can't shift your weight back. And just see how far you can go down, keeping your legs straight and your hips pushing forward. So not much. Try and kiss your belly button. You probably won't get there. I've not seen anybody yet, but you might. And then when you can't go down anymore like that, that's when you release your arms and roll all the way down. So you bend your knees and slowly go down one vertebra at a time. So try to get your stomach to your thighs, relax the hands, the back of the hands on the floor, relax the head, shake it out. Say maybe yes and no with your head. And then breathe in, breathe out. Push the feet down, suck the stomach in and roll back up one vertebra at a time. Chin to chest. Nice. Okay, let's carry on breathing in. 2 more, yeah? Breathing out. Remember your breath out. You want to relax as much as you can, the head, then the shoulders. You're trying to roll down. Just as like when you put a domino in place, one after the other, you're rolling little by little till you get to the floor, yeah? Once you're down there, you're breathing in. And then as you breathe in out, you're rolling back up again, one vertebra at a time. And take your time, yeah? And we're going to do one more. And this time we're going to stay down. So breathe in your own time, and you're rolling down slowly, one vertebra. So your head, then your shoulders, suck the stomach in. Just let everything relax all the way. Breathe in. And now breathe out. Just hold it there. So you can hold your opposite elbows and just go one side and then the other, swinging your shoulders, your head one way and the other. And try and just let everything go. Try and bend your knees, get your stomach near your thighs, let the head loose, breathe in and out a couple of times. And then relax the arms and roll up. So sucking the stomach back on your exhale, one vertebra at a time, yeah? Nice one. Okay, we'll go to the side. So just bring your hands behind your back, press your elbows back, open the chest, breathe in. And as we breathe out, we're turning the head towards the right. So really try and turn your head, your eyes, suck your stomach in, push your elbows back, keep your open chest, and then breathe into the center. And we're going to the other side, yeah? Exhale as you go towards the left. Try and look to the left corner of your eyes and really try and turn that chin round. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the right. Push your elbows back if you can. Try and hold your opposite elbows if you can too, if you can get that grip. Breathe in. That's it, a little bit tighter, ready. Exhale to the side. Breathing in. Let's do 2 last ones, thinking of all of that. So eyes, chin, elbows, open chest, and exhaling, squeezing the stomach back, turning a little bit more. And then breathing in, back to center. And breathing out. Come back to center as you breathe in. And then we're just going to bring our hands towards our shoulders and do that little movement, or that little twist, one way and the other. So you want to breathe in and breathe out. So breathe in, breathe out. Should sound like this. Remember that you're always looking forward. They're quite sharp because your lumbar spine doesn't hurt. Really try to use your core and not your arms, yeah? Really try and move from the center, the belly button, from the solar plexus. Breathe in and out. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold it at the center. Breathe in. Take the arms behind your head. Try and squeeze your forearms behind you, then in front of you. Try and squeeze your elbows as high as they will go. Try and keep your hands on your shoulders still, and then exhale all the way down. And let's do that again. Breathing in, all the way back. Squeeze your forearms behind, in front, and exhale all the way down. That's 2. Breathing in. We've got 1 more here, yeah? Open up, go behind, in front. That's it. Exhale, that's 3. We're going to reverse that movement. So we're going all the way up, elbows together, behind, squeeze them, and exhale all the way down. That's 1. Breathing in, elbows together, up, behind, Exhale all the way down. That's 2. One more, guys. Breathing in, up, behind, all the way down. That's 3. Let go of your hands and stretch them back up. Palms together. We're going straight into balances. Then we'll get to the mat, yeah? Breathe in, breathe out. Lift that right leg up 8 times so it's not just static, yeah? Exhale here, inhale, back down. Lovely. And then again, exhale, same leg, yeah? Exhale, right leg up. Good. Inhale, drop it down. That's 2. Exhale, up. Squeeze the core. Try and really think of sucking the stomach in before you lift the leg. Inhale, up. 3. Exhale. And that's 4. Inhale. Exhale. So we've got 3 last ones, yeah? Breathing in. Try not to pinch the hip up when the leg goes up. Try and find a length in this side. So it's not the hip lifting the leg, it's the core. Better, Natalia. That's so much better. Breathe in. Arms and exhale. Yeah, it is odd, but it's much better for balance. Inhale. And exhale. Hold it up this time about 8 seconds. And what I want you to think about is pressing your palms together, relaxing the shoulders, and trying for your neck to grow out of your shoulders. Really try and grow from the back of your neck so it's long. Squeeze your inner thighs, drop that hip down, and try and press your pubic bone towards me. Yes. Hold it there for 4 more seconds. Go on. 3, 2, 1. We're going to cross today like a pigeon. Yes. Push your right knee back. And then see if you can cross with that foot flexed in on top of your knee and just shift your weight back. It might be just a little bit, or you might be able to come in a slight pigeon balance. You can grab a wall, you can grab whatever you need, a child, a flatmate. Just find your balance there. And then come back up. Nice. Come back to parallel. We're going to do 5 lifts here. 5 lifts, squeezing the stomach in. Go on. And 5. Suck your stomach in. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And release. Inhale the arms up. We'll go straight to the other side. Yeah? Exhale. We're lifting that left leg up. Palms together. Squeeze the core. Inhale. Stretch. Exhale. That's 2, yeah? We've got 6 more. Breathing in, stretch. Exhale. That's 3. Good. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, that's 4. Inhale, stretch. We've got 4 more. Really think of squeezing the stomach in and dropping the hip. Yes, 5. And 3 more. Breathing in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold it there for 8 seconds. Now try and plug the shoulders down. Press the palms in. Squeeze your inner thighs. Feel that midline of the body. Now grow out of your neck. Try to press the chin down though, not up, to grow down. Feel the back of the neck long. That's better. Now grow out of your hips too. Imagine I'm grabbing your ribs and growing out. Yes. Hold it there for 4, 3, 2, 1. Then cross it. Try to flex the foot over that thigh, over that knee, and then sit down if you feel good. If not, you could stay here, yeah? You could push your chest forward, your stomach back, grab onto whatever feels good if you have to, yeah? Just think of it as a stretch here. And then let's come up. We've got those knee lifts, just 5, squeezing the stomach, so make the stomach work it. So breathe in, breathe out, lift. Breathe in, breathe out, lift. Suck the stomach back, make it visible. 2 more, exhale. 1 more, exhale. Lovely. Drop the foot down and release. Just roll the shoulders. We're coming to the floor now, yeah? So go to the back of the mat and you can adjust your camera so that I can see mainly your mat. That would be cool. Okay, we're rolling down just once and then doing a couple of plank, downward dog, or cat-cow on your knees. I'll do both. Yeah, I'll start with the easier version and then go to the harder. So breathe in, lengthen your spine, and breathe out. First head, then shoulders. Suck the stomach back. Really think of the stomach back on you to ripple down, 1 vertebra at a time. Once you get down there, just walk yourself forward. So 4 steps, 3, 2, 1, and really find a high plank here. Find a high plank and hold it there if that's what you're going to do, and that you go from here into a downward dog with bent knees. And I'm going to do the easier version after the video, and also in case you want to take it easy. So breathe in, you're looking up, and you're going back into a downward dog if you're in a plank, and breathing out, you're curling back to your plank, yeah? That's what you do if you want to come here with your knees down. If not, breathe in, bend the knees, push yourself up and back, exhale and roll forward, that's 2. Perfect. Let's do 3 more. Breathing in. Breathing out. 2 more. Breathing in. Go back. Try and lay your stomach on your chest. Breathing out. 1 more. Breathing in. And breathing out. Lovely. Hold your plank there for 4 seconds. Try not to drop the head though. Push the head back in space. Do you remember that? Try to shift your weight forward a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. And drop the knees down. Straight away, we're going to try and walk our hands so that they're right under our shoulders. Bend the knees and sink the shoulders. Sink into the shoulders. Sink into the lumbar spine. Exhale, push the floor away. Yeah? You're still there with me, aren't you? It cut a little bit, I think. Inhale and exhale.
It cut a bit after, yeah.
I think it did, didn't it? You froze on me. So we're just dropping the knees down and sinking into the shoulders and then pushing away, yeah? Just a couple of times to feel the shoulder in its correct position, which is when you're pushing away, and sinking in, which is what you don't want to do. And also for the stomach, remember to suck it back when you exhale. So you're not bending the elbows, you're just kind of sinking the head down, sinking into the shoulders, not supporting your spine with your core, and then pushing it away. Do 1 more, and then we'll develop that movement into 1 leg stretch, which is a famous one for Pilates. So you're just going to breathe the right leg and the left leg up and stretch. And we did this one last week. So you want to lengthen the opposite leg to the arm that you're reaching. Yeah, try to look down rather than forward, and the ear and the arm that's up is in line. Exhale, drop down and change. So as you breathe in, it's the other leg and the other arm. Great, try and look down, that's it, better. Exhale as you drop. Let's do about 4 more, yeah? Breathing in as you lengthen. Breathing out. Try to get those knees right under your hips, guys. Breathing in as you lengthen. Try to always keep your eye focused. Exhale as you go down. They say that the eyes reflect the mind. So when you're focusing in your practice, Pilates and yogas are similar with the eyes. You want them to focus one place, yeah? Carry on with that movement. But you're going to hold the right leg up now on the left arm and just do little bounces up for little exhales, yeah? So you're just going to hold it there, look down, and exhale, lift. And 4 more, yeah? And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it there just for a second, and release it down. Let's go to the other side, yeah? Left leg, right arm, or if you've done the other, it would be the opposite. Just make sure it's opposite arm to leg. Hold it there, find your balance, lengthen, and then lift it up. Exhale. Tuck the stomach away from the floor. 3, and 4. 4 more, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Lovely. And then just sit yourself back into a child's pose. So legs can be open or knees can be open or closed. You just want your toes to touch, if possible. And then lay your stomach on your thighs. Walk yourself forward. You can put something under your head, like a cushion, a book. Or you can just try and get your head to the floor. If your forehead does touch the floor, then it's the tip of the nose that also wants to get there. Yeah, that's it. Let's do 1 more breath here. So we're not moving. We're just breathing and really thinking of inhaling and thinking of length, thinking of our spine, really taking our focus there. And as we breathe out, think of really sucking the stomach in and out away from your thighs. Let's do 1 more like that. Breathing in. And breathing out. Great stuff. And now we're just going to walk our hand towards our knees and just roll up to sit down. We'll go straight into our sit-ups. Okay, so core work. We're going to go straight into it today. Press the hands into the legs, lengthen your back here. See if you can keep your knees bent a little bit, but really try and keep your feet parallel still, and your knees the same. Lengthen the spine here. When you're exhaling, you're rolling back, but you're really trying to roll. The first movement, apart from the breath and the stomach, is your hips going up, tilting up, that pubic bone, yeah. And really grab your legs so you're stretching the back of your body, of your upper spine, and then you're breathing and stretching. Use your arms a little bit. Exhale, roll from the hips, pubic bone lifts up, and then you're inhaling to stretch. Okay, we're doing 2 more. Exhale, plug those shoulders in and down. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Can we do a twist now? So you can keep one hand on your leg. We're going to exhale, reach. I'll do the right hand first that's reaching back. You can do whichever one you want. And then I'm looking back towards that hand. And then I'm breathing in and grabbing my leg again. We'll just do 4, yeah? Try and rock it back just a little bit. Reach back. You can reach back only the elbow if you haven't got enough space, or the whole arm, yeah? But make it parallel to the floor. It's just 2 more. Breathe in. As we come back, exhale, rock back. Inhale, up. 1 more. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, up. Now we're going to stretch the legs. So try and lengthen your legs and squeeze your inner thighs so that your feet are flexed and your toes, imagine that I'm tying them together, your big toes. We're going to breathe in. Try and lengthen here. As we breathe out, we're going to curl a little bit, just a little bit. So we're doing a C-shaped spine, yeah? Pushing our pubic bone up towards our throat. And then as we breathe in, we're going to come back to a straight spine. We'll do 3 more of them, yeah? So as you exhale, try and curl from the bottom up, yeah? From the pubic bone, you're curling it up. Inhale, stretch it back to a straight spine. That's it. 2 last ones. Exhale, curl the pubic bone up. Inhale, coming back. Last one. Exhale, rock back. See if you need your hands or not on the floor to help you go all the way down. Squeeze your legs together and push your feet down. Keep rolling down if you can. Some people find this really hard, so just be honest with yourself. If you need the hands, put them there. You don't want to go into any sudden movements, yeah? Just see where you want to go. Now, breathe in, arms are behind our head. As we breathe out, reach your hands forward and look up towards your feet. Your feet are flexed, squeezing your legs together. You're squeezing your stomach in. Lovely. Reach with your fingertips as if you want to touch the sides of your feet. Palms in. And then inhale. That's it, Eddie. And then reach back. You're inhaling back. We're doing 3 more here. Let me know if there's anything uncomfortable. You can drop the head, for example. Exhale up. Suck the stomach. Look at it. Inhale down. 2 more, yeah? Exhale up. Squeeze the legs together. Inhale down. Lovely. 1 last one. Exhale up. Squeeze those legs, inner thighs like mad. Inhale down. Now, it's up to you whether you want to stay with that movement, keep doing it, or develop it, yeah? So if you develop it, you'd inhale, exhale up, and go all the way up if you can. Maybe you need help with your hands. Maybe you've got a Dynaband that you can wrap around your feet. You want to inhale, stretch up, and then exhale, roll all the way back down. Just see what works for your body, yeah? Let's go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Start with your arms, then your head, your shoulders. Start rippling up, literally like we do our roll downs. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, roll all the way back. So you're stretching up towards the sky rather than forwards. But that's also a movement that you do in the Pilates section. Inhale, exhale all the way up. Yes, and arms parallel to the floor, lengthen, that's the length. And then exhale, roll all the way down. Good, guys. So remember, you can do it just lifting head, shoulders, or just moving your arms forward and back. We'll do 1 more. Exhale all the way. Inhale up. We're going to develop it if you can. Either sit up and come to this position. Exhale, you go back with your arms and forward with your body. Squeeze your core in and try to get your forehead as far down as you can, and then inhale, come back up. Yeah? And we'll do that again. Exhale, bend your elbows, go back, stretch back with the arms, forward with the head. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, 2 more. Inhale, come back up. Last one. Exhale. Try and lean forward, suck the stomach in, squeeze your inner thighs if you can, chin to chest. Inhale, come back up. We're rolling all the way down there. If you have to put your hands on the floor, just go ahead and do it. Take your time to roll little by little. Breathe in, arms back. And as you breathe out, squeeze your legs together, bend your knees this time. And we're coming with our hands down by our hips. Palms are down now. Palms face down, different to before, yeah? Breathe in, arms back. And breathing out. Remember that we're squeezing our ribs, our core, our inner thighs, yeah? And inhale back. You can lift the head, that's not a problem. We are going to lift it up in a second, but if you want to work your core a little bit more, you can start lifting it already if your neck doesn't hurt. Inhale back and exhale forward, yeah? That's the arms. Inhale back. Let's start lifting the head if you're ready for that. So exhale. It depends with your necks. If it hurts, you don't lift. If it doesn't hurt, we'll keep going up and down with it. Exhale up. Inhale back. Let's count about 6 more and make it dynamic, yeah? Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Shorten that core. Inhale back. 4 more. And up. Look at your stomach. Push it in with your eyes. Inhale back. Exhale up. Inhale back. 2 last ones, guys. Exhale back. And 1 more. So you can stay up. So you're exhaling up. Hold it here. Breathe in and out. And just try and suck the stomach in a little bit more. Hold it there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Try and suck the stomach in a little bit more. And then go all the way back. Breathe in. Start lifting the leg up. On your exhale, drop the head. Lift the right leg. Inhale, drop it down. And we're doing tabletop for the moment. So you're lifting the left leg now, tabletop. Inhale down. That's it. Exhale up. Tabletop, 90 degrees. So you imagine your leg being like a table. That's the best way to remember it, really, isn't it? 90-degree angles. As you exhale, the arms are going down, the leg is coming up, yeah? Breathe in as the leg goes down. Exhale. Inhale. And when you want to start lifting the head and shoulders, exhale for 8. Inhale down. Exhale for 7. Inhale down. Exhale for 6. Inhale down. Exhale for 5. Inhale down. Exhale, suck the stomach in. Don't let it start popping out. If you get tired, it usually does. So just keep checking that with your eyes, yeah? And I promise I remember we've just got 2 more. I am counting. Exhale. Inhale. 1 more. Exhale. And inhale. Drop the head if you want to. We're just doing legs now and arms, but stretch the leg all the way. Inhale, drop it down, yeah? We're just developing that movement, so we're stretching the leg now all the way rather than a tabletop and then dropping it down. Yeah, you got it. Try and put your foot though. So you're stretching it, bend to stretch, and then you're bending it down again, so it's not a kick. Yes. Exhale, and fold, and then fold back. Breathing in as you fold it back. Exhale, and fold. Inhale, fold it back. That's it. Exhale. Inhale, great stuff. Now we're going to do 8 with our head and shoulders, yeah? Exhale up, inhale down, and that, remember, only if your neck doesn't hurt. Exhale up, if not, you just keep the arms, the breath, that consciousness on squeezing the core back. Each time you breathe out, inhale, go back, exhale, inhale, go back. So we've got 4 last ones. Exhale, inhale, go back. Exhale. Inhale, go back. Exhale. 1 more. Breathing in. Breathing out. Lovely, guys. Breathe in, arms back. And now as you breathe out, you're going to stretch the right leg to the floor. The left leg is still bent, yeah? The arms are behind our heads, and we're going to do straight leg kicks with the right leg, 8. And you can lift your head and shoulders or not. That's up to you. So breathe in here. As you breathe out, it's your arms go down, your leg goes up, head and shoulders maybe. Inhale, go back. That's 1. Nice, guys. Exhale. Inhale, back down. That's 2. Exhale. Inhale, back down. That's 3. Exhale. Inhale, back down. Exhale, 4 more. Inhale. Exhale, 3 more. 2 last ones, guys. Exhale. And 1 more. Exhale. Can we hold maybe the head and shoulders up, maybe down, the leg is up. Do those little circles. The arms are hovering above the head, above the floor, and head and shoulders up, and you're doing those little circles. Breathe in, breathe out with the leg, with the hip, yeah? Not easy here. Try not to move the other knee. Breathe in, breathe out. 1. We're doing 6. And 2. And drop the head if it starts to hurt, yeah? 3. And 4. And 5. And change. And change. 1. And small, yeah? Really small. Ping pong. Oh, tennis ball size. And 2 more. And 1 more. Lovely, guys. Bring that leg in this time. Bend it in. And you're just going to really try and interlace the fingers on top of your leg, on top of the bottom part of your leg, and stretch that left leg into the floor. So we're really trying to pinch now the hip flexor, stretch all the back of the body, and stretch the legs, the thighs, the inner thighs, better said. So you're breathing in. And as you breathe out, try and get your forehead now towards your knee if your neck doesn't hurt. As you squeeze your elbows in and try and compress as much as you can your thigh towards your stomach and your lungs. And then breathe in and relax the head down again. So ideally one day your forehead and your knee will touch. Yeah? Exhale again. See if you can get your shoulders not to lift, but your forehead touches your knee. Suck your stomach in. Inhale as you relax it down. Do that again. Exhale. Squeeze your stomach in. Try not lift from the shoulders, but the core. Inhale back. 1 more. See if you can hold it there for 8 seconds, yeah? Lift up, hold it there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely, guys. And then just drop, bend that knee, stretch the arms back, and we've got all of that to the other side, yeah? So your right leg is bent on the floor, your left leg is already stretched. Breathe in, arms behind you. Breathe out, you can choose. You're definitely kicking the leg and dropping the arms by your hips. You choose if the shoulders and head come up. Breathe in as they drop there. Breathe out. It's a left leg straight kick up and straight kick down, ideally, if you've got the space. And again, exhale, straight kick up and down. That's 2. Lovely. Exhale. Better. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. Lovely, guys. Breathe in. Exhale. 3. And breathe in. Exhale. And breathe in. Last one. Exhale. 1. Hold it here. Head up or down. Little circles from the hip socket. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1. Breathe in. So you're going 1 way for 6. That's 2. And 3. And don't move anything else. Check the opposite knee. Look at it. Don't let it move. And 1 more. Other way. Breathe in and out, guys. And 3 more. And 2 more. And 1 more. Lovely. Bend the knee into the chest. So then you're stretching your right leg along the floor. Really try to pinch that hip flexor so that you do feel a pinching sensation, which is a kind of a stretch here. So it is normal to feel it, but if you feel it a lot, then release, yeah? Don't pinch it too much. Squeeze the stomach in on the exhale and really try and connect the core. That's it. Forehead to knee if you can. Try to see if you're rocking to the left and try to avoid that. Keep your right leg grounded. Stretch it out, Eddie. That right thigh. Go on. Leg lock it. Yeah. Flex the toes like you're standing. And then breathe in, drop down. So you're really pushing that right leg into the floor. Let's do that again. Exhale up. So we've got 3 more dynamic ones and then we'll hold it. Inhale down. And exhale up. Suck the stomach in, plug those shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale up. And see, you can hold it here for about 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it down. Hold that leg here. We're going to do alternate leg stretch. It's also in the syllabus. So it's one bent. You're lifting now the other one up just as it is and just changing it around. Yeah? So you stretch one and then you stretch the other. And you breathe in one way and you breathe out the other. Breathe in. Your hands come to the leg. And out. Breathe in and out. Yeah? Let's do about 8 more. You could also lift your head and shoulders up. That's it. Just like before. So let's count 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 2 and 1. Lovely. Bring both knees together and now hug both knees towards your chest. Relax the back of the neck on the floor so your chin is more down than up. Shoulders down, just compress here. You could even rock side to side and massage a little bit your lumbar spine. Let me put this on silent. So as you breathe out, really try and compress your thighs into your chest. Remember, your feet are ideally not crossed. Your knees are quite close. Ideally, your elbows are bent. I don't know if you can get a little bit closer your thighs to your stomach and to your lungs and bend. That's it. See if you can get them any more closer. At the same, yes, that's it. But at the same time, see if you cannot rock your pubic bone off, your tailbone off the floor. Keep it grounded, and that's hard because you've got a different kind of a pull each way. Nice. So we're going to stretch one leg up and one leg along, and we're going to finish off with double leg stretch. So just check the legs, yeah? We're holding one. And then we're switching and holding the other. But you've got a double pulse, which is a double exhale. So let me show you. You're going to exhale, exhale. You can join me whenever you want. Exhale, 1 and 2. Inhale, exhale, 1 and 2. Inhale on the change, yeah? Inhale, exhale. Inhale on the change. Exhale, 1, 2. That's it. And you can lift your head and shoulders, and we'll do 8 more if that's the case, yeah? You can keep them down if you want to. And breathe in on the change. And 2, and 4 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. Nice one, guys. Bend both knees, press the feet into the floor, press the hands into the floor, make sure your feet are hip distance apart, and we're rolling out into our bridges. So we're going to do 8 bridges today. So you're going to breathe in, breathe out, and roll all the way up, and make it dynamic, not too slow, but still with that ripple up and down. Breathe in, lift high, and breathe out, roll down, but you're sinking first your chest, then your middle spine, and then your lower spine. Neutral spine, don't arch it. Breathe in and breathe out. Rock the hips up first. Check that your hands are on the floor bend and you're rocking your hips up. That's it. All the way up. So it's a bridge-like shape with your body. Your head is on the floor. You're lifting your hips high on the breath in and then breathing out and rocking them down. 1 vertebra at a time. Let's do it again, yeah? Breathe in, do nothing. Breathe out, you're lifting your hips, then your shoulders. You're keeping your head on the floor. You're pushing your palms down and your feet down to lift higher, like a bridge. That's it. Breathe in, lift higher. Breathe out, rock down. When I say rock down, I mean ripple down. Inhaling when you're down. Neutral spine. Careful you're not arching there. That happens. Exhale. First connect your core. Then lift your hips up little by little. 1 vertebra at a time. Breathe in, lift high. Breathe out, roll down. Keep doing that. We've got 3 last ones. Just make sure that your inner thighs are hugging together. Not touching, but that feeling of attraction, like a magnetism, yeah? Even though your knees are hip distance apart and your feet, you feel that attraction. Breathe in, exhale. So you're feeling your inner thighs work. You're feeling your core work, pushing your hands down, then your legs, all the back of your body's working. Breathe in and breathing out, rolling down. Really suck the stomach back. Good. 2 more. See if you can walk your heels a little bit closer to your hips. If that feels comfortable, you get a good spine and hip flexor stretch there. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's roll up. Nice. Inhale, go on a little bit higher. Exhale, roll down. Okay, 1 more to stay up. And we're going to move our arms in the bridge. So yes, make sure that you have got space behind you to stretch your arms and drop them, because that's what we're going to do when our hips are up, just when our hips are up, yeah? So 1 more, let's go. Breathe in, breathe out, roll up. Little by little, take it easy, hold it here. And now as you breathe in next, and you lift your hips higher, take your arms behind you. Yeah, nice. And then breathe out, squeeze the core like you're doing a sit up. Squeeze your hips high. That's 1. We're doing 8, yeah? Breathe in, breathe out. That's 2. When you're breathing out, hands down. Yes, breathing in, breathe out. 3. Breathing in, breathe out. 4. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in. 3 more, guys. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. 1 more. We're there. Breathing in. And breathing out. Lovely. Hold it here. Breathe in. Lift higher if you can. Go on a little bit higher. Give yourself this favor, this stretch. And then breathe out. Roll the way down. Good. Bring your feet together and your knees together. And just have a feeling of doing those twists with your feet down. So my feet are down. You might not see them, but they're on the floor. We're just going to open our palms out. And you're going to go to the right or to the left with your legs and to the right with your eyes. So I'm mirroring you, yeah? Remember that I do that. Breathe in as you drop. Breathe out, squeeze your inner thighs, and then squeeze yourself back to the center with your head and your knees. And then you're going to the left with the head, to the right with your legs. Breathing in. Try to keep your shoulders on the floor and shoulder blades. And then breathing out, come back to center. And again, breathing into the side. And breathing out, back to center. 1 more. Breathe in, let it tip to the side. Breathe in, out, back to center. Now, do 4 with your legs lifted. So tabletop position, your feet are together, your knees are together. Breathe in, let your legs drop, unless you feel that that's not good for you today. 1 way, you're looking the other way to your legs. Exhale, come back to center. And then we're breathing the other way. Inhale as you let yourself drop. And exhale, back to center. So carry on doing that twist. Let me see it. Breathing in. See what your knees together. If that's comfortable, that will connect the midline. That will make you feel the midline of the body. Yeah. Exhale up. Inhale to the side. Twist all your eyes, your chin all the way around. Even it off. So if you haven't, make sure you do 1 more. And then if you've evened it off, grab either leg with the same hand as the leg that you're grabbing. Draw circles. So look at the circles. Remember that we're going out and then together and then towards, yeah? So it's not circles. Some people do circles with your knees together. That's cool. But today it's away. So we're stretching the inner thighs and then we're stretching the back, yeah? Breathing in. And breathing out, really trying to feel the hip, all the movement. Try and get as much movement of the femur, that big bone in the leg. Try to make it really roll in the whole hip. And then you're going the other way. So here, do it in your own pace. Things to check as you're doing this. I'll just talk to you about what you will be thinking about. You're moving your legs with your arms. You're trying to stretch your knees open when they do separate, so you get a good stretch there. But try and notice if your hips are rocking forward and back, as in towards the front and back of your mat. They shouldn't be rocking. And that's the hard part of this, keeping your hips totally still. And that's a lot of core work. So you're literally plugging your stomach or your core in like if it were an anchor, not letting your hips move at all. Okay, so Jen, when you've done your last circle, this one, squeeze your legs in. We're going to rock forward and back. We can rock to a boat and to a plough, which is that. This is a plough. And then rock to a boat. Bent legs, stretch legs, or you can just rock forward and back into a little ball. That's the main. Rock like a ball. That's what they call it. So see what you want to do. Just make sure you're not diving back. So your chin is in, rather than diving back like you would do in a dive. Or it is summer, so we can. I'm gonna be doing it from Spain next week, guys. Yeah, to my family. So yeah. I'm going to definitely be jumping back in the pool. I love to do that. Okay, let's hold it there. Lift the legs up if you can and find your balance. Just play about with the pelvis. So you're going to breathe in, open up the chest, and then as you breathe out, see if you can rock a little bit without falling now. Find that sweet spot. It's not easy. And then again, breathe in. See if you can just lift up, and then exhale, rock back a little bit. Yeah? And again, breathe in. And exhale in. Last one. Breathe in. And exhale in. Okay, let's cross the legs and come into our plank. Oh, guys, I think you've frozen on me. Let's see. Have you frozen on me? Okay, well, let's just cross and come into our stomach, guys. Come to your stomach, and as you lower down, stretch your hands by your hips, so your palms are facing in. I can see you, but you do freeze now and then. So your palms are facing in, your head is facing down, and you're going to squeeze your legs together and try and reach back. So you're going to breathe in, try and touch your feet just like you were doing before when you were laying stomach up, but now it's stomach down. And then exhale as you go down to the mat again. So you're breathing in as you lift. And breathing out as you drop the head down again. Let's do 8 more, yeah? Breathe in as you lift. Try and reach towards your feet. Try and have a long neck. So now that is lifting the chin. Try and keep your chin down so your neck is long with no wrinkles in the skin of your neck. That's it. And down. 4 last ones. Breathing in as you go up. Push your feet down, Eddie. See if you can. Yes. No, that changed everything. And exhale down. So you're pushing your feet down to come up, yeah? Inhale. As you come up. Exhale as you go down. And they've got this saying in Pilates and in yoga, root to rise. So you need to root your feet to rise up, yeah? And down. 1 more. Breathing in. We're going to hold it up there, guys. It's the last little push, yeah? See if you can bend your elbows and press your hands so that your hands are just by the side in a scarecrow position. Palms face down, your elbows bent. So they're right by your kind of head. And you're going to stretch your hands forward in front of your head. Stretch them and then squeeze them and bend them back. So you're stretching your arms forward, still lifting your chest up. Exhale, squeeze your elbows into your waist and back. That's it. Inhale forward and exhale back. We've just got 4 more, guys. Inhale forward and exhale for 4. Inhale forward, exhale for 3. Inhale forward, exhale for 2. 1 more. And forward, exhale for 1. Lovely. Push your hands into the floor. And just your chest up. Stretch your core first. Try and just notice if your shoulders are here. Unplug them down. Yeah, Ben, that's better. Squeeze your elbows in if you can and keep the back of your neck long. Lift your stomach away from the floor very slightly. And then just look to your right shoulder and then to your left. Try not to move your shoulders as you do that. Just move your head. And then let the head roll all the way down to one side and then all the way down to the other. And then drop in our head then onto the floor to push back into a child's pose. So press the hips back into your heels, walk your hands forward, and just keep your forehead on the floor or on a mat or on a block. Try to lay your stomach on your thighs here. And we're going to do 3 deep breaths. When you're ready, breathe in, walk your fingers forward. Breathe out, sit your hips back. So ideally your elbows are stretched and they're hovering, they're not touching the floor. Exhale, that's 2. One more here, breathing in. Exhale, that's 3. See if you can walk your hands towards the right side of your mat. So you're stretching the left side of your back. Yeah. And try and sit yourself a little bit more with your hips to the left ankle or heel. That'll make it a little bit more comfortable. And again, breathe into the left side of your body, because that's the part that's most being stretched here. Try and rotate that left shoulder towards the floor as you do that. Relax the head, forehead, tip of the nose still want to touch one day. Chin is in line with kind of your right knee. And then walk far away. Make it active and walk far away to the other side. Lengthen towards the left. Now it's the right part of your back that you're stretching. Rotate that right shoulder down towards the floor. It tends to be higher. Better. Let's breathe in. 3 deep breaths. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more. Breathing in. And breathing out. And as you walk yourself back to the center, do one more breath there. Try and find a lot more length in your spine if you can. And as you breathe out, just roll up into a comfortable position. I'm going to stay on my knees. It's just to do 3 breaths and finish together. But you can come to a sitting position, anything that works for you. All we're going to do is interlace the fingers. Stretch up with the palms. And breathe in. Try and lift your shoulders up. Like, give yourself space. Make space between your ribs and your hips. Try to just make space. Whatever you have to do, doesn't matter. Don't think about technique. Now, as you breathe out, slide your shoulders down. Hug those ribs in. Suck the stomach in and squeeze your inner thighs if they're together. And do 2 more. Breathe in. Lengthen up. Roll up. And exhale. Slide shoulders, ribs, stomach, inner thighs. See if you can take your arms a little bit further back on the next breath in. Breathe in. And now as you breathe out, palms together. And down through the center. Really trying to connect everything just like before. And thank you guys. Thank you very much for staying.